This question is from GATE Mechanical Engineering of 2019. This is question number 49 of set 1. The question is, a steam power cycle with regeneration as shown below on the TS diagram employs a single open feed water heater for efficiency improvement. The fluids mix with each other in an open feed water heater. The turbine is isentropic and the input bleed to the feed water heater from the turbine is at state 2 as shown in the figure. Process 3 to 4 occurs in the condenser. That means the condenser is fixed in between process 3 and 4. The pump work is negligible. The input to the boiler is at state 5. The following information is available from the steam table. So at all the states, the value of enthalpy is given. Now, the mass flow rate of the steam blade from the turbine as a percentage of a total mass flow rate at the inlet to the turbine at state 1 is, so we need to find the percentage of the mass flow rate of the steam blade to the total mass flow rate. So let's draw a steam cycle or the TS diagram of a steam cycle here. Now here in this TS diagram, the input bleed to the feed water heater from the turbine is at stage 2. And it's given that process 3 to 4 occurs in the condenser. Let's say the total mass of gas is M. Let's say it is total mass. And let M1 be the mass of steam that bleed from the turbine. So bleed mass will be from stage 2 to 5. So let's write here M1. And the remaining mass will pass through the condenser, that is M minus M1. Also an open feed water heater is placed here between 2 to 5 and 4 dash to 5. So let's draw a separate diagram for that. So this diagram shows the open feed water heater that is fixed between process 2 to 5 and 4 dash to 5. So from 2 to 5, M1 will enter, that is the mass of steam bleed from the turbine, and the rest mass will go from the condenser. Now if we apply the energy balance equation or the energy balance to open feed water heater, we will get, so we can write M1 into H2 plus M minus M1 into H4 is equal to M into H5. Right? M is the total mass and M1 is the bleed mass. If we divide by M throughout this equation, we will get M1 by M into H2 plus 1 minus M1 by M into H4 is equal to H5. Now according to the question, we need to find M1 by M in percentage change. So just for the sake of calculation, let's say M1 by M is alpha. Alpha is equal to M1 by M. So our equation in alpha will become this equation. If we substitute alpha, we can write alpha into H2 plus 1 minus alpha into H4 is equal to H5. Now H2, H4 and H5 value is already given in the problem. So we can use these values to find out the value of alpha. So we can write alpha as alpha is equal to H5 minus H4 divided by H2 minus H4. Now if we substitute the value, so the enthalpy H5 is given as 750 minus enthalpy at 4 is 175. Enthalpy at 2 is given as 2800 minus 175. So if you do this calculation, we will get the value of alpha is equal to 0.2. That means we have got the ratio of M1 by M, that is alpha is equal to 0.2. So M1 by M is equal to 0.2. Now we need to calculate this value in percentage. So in percentage, this value will be M1 by M into 100. So this will come out to be 0.2 into 100, that is 20%. So the mass flow rate of steam blade from the turbine as a percentage of the total mass flow rate at the inlet of the turbine at stage 1 is, so this blade mass flow rate of steam blade is m1 and total mass is m, so in percentage we got the answer to be 20%. To get more information on steam power cycle, you can refer to the NPTEL lecture Steam Power Plant Cycle by Professor Ravi Kumar of the Department of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering, IIT Roorkee.